Hello and welcome to my arm weight series, which are a series of different arm exercises that are brilliant for strengthening the arms, but you must be very careful that you don't bring any tension into your neck and shoulders. So choose some arm weights that aren't too heavy for you. If this is the first time you've done it, then start with weights that you think might be very light. Even though they feel very light at the beginning, they don't feel so light right at the end of the series. If you've done them before and you didn't have any problems in your neck or shoulders, then brilliant, you've probably got the right weight for you. I personally like these rounded ball weights because they fit into your size of your hand, however big or small your hand is. But you can use hand weights, you can use dumbbells. The only thing with dumbbells is that the lighter weights tend to be a very small grip, so you've got to be careful that you don't hold them too tight. So if you're using these weights, make sure they're fitting really snugly into your hand. You're not gripping on with your fingertips. So let's go quickly onto the posture before we start. You want to make sure that you're standing with your feet hip width apart and have that good tripod of connection in your feet, the base of the big toe, the base of the little toe and the midpoint of the heel. And have that sense of feeling really grounded into the floor from the hips and the waist down. Knees are soft. And then have that sense of your spine lengthening away, a gentle engagement in your core. The shoulders are going to stay relaxed at all times, no tension in your jaw or your neck. The first two movements that we do, you're going to rotate your arm. Now the rotation doesn't come just from the wrist, it's from the whole of the upper arm, and then you bring your weight into your shoulders. You keep your upper arms parallel to the floor, so careful you don't dip the elbows, and then you straighten your arm. Again, think of that rotation from your upper arm as you take your palms down. And it's exactly the same on the second movement. You rotate from the upper arm, keep those upper arms parallel to the floor, bring the weights in, and as you straighten your arms, you're rotating from the upper arm to turn your palms down. So the rotation isn't just coming from the wrist. So we're going to do a series. We start with 8 and we work down. So I will go reasonably slowly for the first set. So start with your arms straight out, palms down, shoulders stay relaxed all the time. What you don't want to do is every time you lift the weight, you don't want to bring your shoulders up to your ears. So turn your arms up and bring your weights in, straighten and turn the palms down. That's 1. We're going to do 8 of these. That's 2. So the body is staying still and you're just isolating the arms. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now take your arms outside, just in your peripheral vision, so not too far in line with the shoulders, just in front. Turn your palms up and in, straighten your arms and palms down. That's 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So then the third one, bring your elbows in and bring your weights towards your collarbone. So straighten your arms up and back down to your collarbone. As you take your arms up, make sure your shoulders stay down, they don't rise up to your ears. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now take your arms down by your side, your palms stay behind you, and then keeping your shoulders down, you bring your arms just in line with your shoulders. 2. You have that sense of slightly leaning into your weights. 3. So what you're not doing is your arms come up, you're not leaning back. 4, 5, 7, and 8. Then exactly the same with the arms out to the side. Again, just in your peripheral vision. And you take them up. 1, 2, 3. Shoulders stay down. 4. Everything else should stay relaxed. 5, 6, 7, and 8. So let's do that series again, and we'll do 6 this time. So arms straight in front of you, turn your arms up, bring your weights in, straighten and your palms down. And that's 2, 3, 4, always standing tall, 5, and 6. Arms out to the side, just in your peripheral vision. Arms up and in, out and down for 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now you bring your elbows in, weights to your collarbone and up to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Arms down by your side and lean slightly in as you bring your arms up, so you're not using your body to counterbalance, so you're absolutely isolating your arms. That's 4, 5, 6, and out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So now we'll do 4. So let's start at the beginning. Arms up and in, out and down for 1, 2, 3, 4. Arms out to the side, up and in, out and down. 2, 3, 4. Elbows in, arms, weights to your collarbone, up to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4. Arms by your side, palms down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Arms out to the side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let's just do 2 now. This is the last one in this series. And 1, 2. Arms out to the side. Up and in, out and down. And that's 2. Elbows in, arms up to the ceiling. 1, 2. Arms down by your side, up to the shoulders. 1, 2. And then out to the side. 1 and 2. So that's the series going from 8. I mean, you can mix and match it. Basically, this is just to show you the different movements. You could do, you could start from 10 and go down, or you could just do 4 sets of 8 or 4 sets of 6. So work out your own, but then those are the different exercises which you can work out how you do them at home. So put your weights down for the moment, and I'm just going to show you a couple of stretches that you can do afterwards. First stretch we'll do, let's start with the right arm. Take your arm up just in front of your shoulder and just below the level of your shoulder. Keep your shoulders square, so don't bring your shoulders down, but just draw your arm across your body, and you can support behind your elbow. So I'm not turning my body, I'm keeping the shoulders square but bringing the arm across my body. Keep the shoulder down, so don't let it come up to your ear, and you should have this nice stretch across the upper arm here. So we'll just stay here and breathe into that, keeping nice and relaxed. And if you want to just try and draw your arm across a bit more without the shoulders coming round, and get a good stretch, shoulders staying down. And then let's do the back of the arm. So have your fingertips of your right hand pointing down your back. Now you can either then just support behind the elbow here to bring this upper arm up towards the ceiling, or you can always reach behind your back. If you can reach, hold on to your fingertips and then have think of the elbow, the right elbow going up to the ceiling, but the shoulders staying relaxed, and you should feel a nice stretch through the back of your upper arm, your triceps. Again, standing nice and tall, don't lose your good posture, tummy in, and then release, and let's do the other side. So with the left arm, just take it just below the shoulder level, just in front of the shoulder, keeping the shoulders facing the front. Draw your arm across, keep your left elbow down, and again support behind the elbow to help draw that arm across without bringing the shoulder across. And let's breathe into that for a few breaths, get a really good stretch. And then to do our triceps on the left, this muscle here, either have my fingertips pointing down my back, but either then just gently bring this elbow back a bit to get a good stretch here, or reach behind and interlink your fingertips, and then you can have that sense of this elbow coming up to the ceiling, getting a good stretch here. So whichever's easiest for you. Hold it for a few breaths until you feel that stretch releasing. If you're particularly tight, you can do those twice or 3 times, but I'll just show you the technique here. So I hope you enjoyed those. They're very good for getting a nice shape and tone in your arms and feeling strong, but please be careful that you don't have any tension in your neck and shoulders. Thank you very much.